And then the Montenegro guys they just took ages to get onto the bus and they just ended up not getting on. Like there was a training before this morning, and these guys said they were coming and just didn't turn up. Just didn't get on the bus.
Yes. Good afternoon. This is the boys' fourth playoff match against Waikato A and Harbour A. I'm here with Alistair Rogers.
Hello.
And Paddy McCall.
Hello.
And I'm Rowan Elliott. The referees for this match is Ryan Cheeseman from Atlantis and Jim Florschinger.
Coaches for today for Harbour is Nemo Rajan and Bailey Clegg for Harbour, and Zachary Martin, assistant coach. And is it Ra? Oh, it is Ra. Harbour won the last matchup between these two, but Waikato had a strong game against Maris last week and they beat them. So it's anyone's game, in my opinion.
Oh, how can they beat Maris at being third fourth?
Just points, I think it was. Because we lost to under 18, we lost to Waikato, but we still went through the final. It's just points.
Yeah. I reckon it's going to be a pretty close game. Harbour are slight favourites, so.
Both teams have some strong players.
I think Lily's McFarlane's going to score. They have one. North Harbour have one NZ rep, and Waikato have three, I believe.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's have some fun.
Up and away.
Alright. Oh. Straight from start, Waikato win the swim off. To little Keatley. Brother Sam Keatley is under 18 NZ rep. Pretty fast start to the game. Good defense from Harbour so far.
Oh, Jacob King with the
Strong
goal.
start. Way to make an imprint on the game. First play.
Crowd's not there, but that was a cold.
Some would say that was inside 6 meters. Harbour going to look for it.
Oh, quick drive.
Louis McFarlane.
Good save. Usually Cole Schmidt is the starting goalie, but he's not here today.
Is that concussion? I'm not sure. I don't see that.
Good defense to cover that up, but even a free play in the middle.
Second goal from Waikato. Who is it? So number 8.
Strong start here from Waikato this afternoon.
Not the way we expected it to go. Waikato are known for their quick starts. See what Harbour have.
Harbour are traditionally slow starters that need to work our way into the game.
Oh, yeah?
See if they can get their confidence. They look the ball, work the ball into the ball.
Oh, first kick out of the game.
And by Paul Sco.
Lewis Mayer kicked out.
Oh, goalie's doing good.
Jacob Keatley being subbed in. Lewis Mayer.
That was a good look, just didn't execute it properly.
Jacob Keatley with the arm tape. See if that makes a difference for him tonight.
Oh, second kick out for the game, number 12. Thoughts?
I think just a heavy start from Harbour. They need to keep their cool and play their roots. Subbed in, Jack Rogers. Here we go. Nice save from Edward. Ball comes into Louis, just shoots it left of the goal. Strong counter attack there.
Oh, goalie! Great save. Almost a snatch block by the goalie, to be honest.
Smart words there coming from Nemo, telling his team to relax, take their time.
Off-ball turnover. It just seems like both teams aren't really aware of where the ball and the players are. Right now, this is going in Waikato's favour, just counter-attacking every play. Harbour, all they have to do is just keep control of the ball and end the attack on their terms. Thoughts?
I'm just thinking that the scramble type of play will definitely advantage the underdog team here, as they'll look to, like as you said, Rowan smartly said, their counter attacks is how they're going to win this game, and making off the North Harbour's mistakes. But as we see here, the ball goes in, nicely put away there.
Eddie?
Yeah, fast start from Waikato, and North Harbour's haven't been ready and prepared for that. So I think that's resulted in those 2 goals. But Harbour slowly making their way back, scoring 1 goal. Definitely either team's game.
Yeah. 2-1 game and first score of 2 minutes 13 left. Still fresh in the game. Fatigue's not that high. So just see if Waikato can keep this lead to end the quarter.
Strong centre back there, work there.
Good defense.
Ball goes into Lou McFarlane.
Now, that's what we call a JFK. Now, that's when the ball goes onto the goalie's head and into the net. Cold.
Wow. Barring JFK from Lou McFarlane from set.
When you're looking to make a comeback and tie the game up and give your team some momentum, a nice goal like that is definitely one to raise the momentum, and North Harbour have put their footprint back into this game. It's lovely to see.
Yes, this game, like basketball, is heavily momentum-based, and as we can see, I think it's actually in North Harbour's favour, even though they just came back from losing. Although this may swing the tide again.
Keatley on the penalty. Strong penalty taker, makes most of them. We'll see how he does today.
I was a betting man. I'd say he's going right for this one. Rowan?
I'd say he's going left.
I like to gamble.
But over 0.5.
Oh,
Left.
I was talking about goalies right there.
Let's talk about shooters left.
It was from the angle of which we were sitting.
That's cash out. That's cash out.
all right.
was at 100 down to 60. You know what they say? Winners and quitters. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh. There's been a lot of off-ball kickouts. Oh, that was on-ball, sorry. A good game does have a lot of kickouts, advantages your attack, and leads to probable goals.
Just a little fact for you there. If you're getting the ball on the wing there, you'd preferably want to shoot a bounce shot down as you're coming off your back as you catch that ball.
Wow. Way to turn this into your own gain by Jacob Keatley, but just passes it a bit too far forward.
Lovely steal there from Tyler.
Good defense from Waikato, but this bullside drive may cause trouble. Oh, good drop by Waikato. Just unable to keep that safe for Harbour.
7 seconds left.
I'll be looking to shoot right about now. Right decision. No time on the clock to do anything. An end quarter and 3-2 is relatively even. Harbour's known to have fitness.
It's not a terrible start from North Harbour, but a lovely start as we've seen there from Waikato. Just way to show their momentum, show how they're all business today. Looks like they've come out strong.
Yeah, Waikato have done well, but I definitely wouldn't rule North Harbour out anyway. They know how to play a game. They play a full 4 quarters, and they always seem to do well. So I think they can definitely pull it back, and I still think they have the momentum. So I think they can still do it.
Yeah. Usually Waikato like to start a big lead and then just maintain it. Right now they do have a lead, but I don't think it's big enough for them. If they want to win this, I think they have to do a big second quarter and just try to ride that wave until the end.
What's that, 5? No, that's not fun. Are you gambling now or not?
Alec, do you think Rowan should go up to the refs at half time and get an interview? Like, the game's
I think it'd be a smart idea.
They would. Is that a foul? Personal. I'm going to say that, but Two season about to start. Oh, the NBA season about to start. I'm so excited. Mighty Bulls. I got ripped yesterday about you guys. Oh yeah, you should have seen the scoreline between me and her. 40 points. I beat you last.
Shay is
Celtics go back to back.
The Celtics win.
All right, we hear it. If the Celtics win this season, Alistair Rogers will shave his head. We're starting early with Harbour winning the swim off. Just unable to make it
Post up by Paul Sco, and it just goes high over the bar.
Yeah? Alright, should we listen? We can add
Yeah.
If I'm North Harbour, I'm looking to go for a counter-attack now, which as we can see is happening on the left. Ball's going to get played up to Paul Sco. Can he find the man on the right-hand side of the pool? Tyler, is it? Tyler with the catch. Puts it into Jack Rogers. Jack Rogers, just an ordinary foul at the moment. Plays it out to Louis. Got himself a nice foul there. Paul's going to look to post up on the smaller player there on the left-hand side. work that mismatch.
Just not an opportune shot, eh? I think,
Charlie takes out his own man's head.
yeah, I think they could, play. They've still got 5 seconds. It's at least 3 passes, and I don't think that was the right decision.
Interesting setup from Waikato with 2 double set.
Harbour countering very early, but wow. On the wing, usually a left-hander is a stronger position, but that was a great shot.
Thoughts? Mentality. I think it's what it comes from. The right-hander, if he sees the lane, he's going to shoot it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So by taking that shot, they've just got themselves a goal and got the momentum back up by 2. It's a scan swinging in Waikato's favour. I wouldn't call it anyway just yet.
Well said, Paddy. Well said.
As you say, one step at a time. Like, Harbour need just a goal, and then another. One step at a time.
Louis moving into the middle of the pool here. He's going to look for the pass to Tyler. Lovely bounce shot in the near side.
Yeah, one step at a time. First step was a goal. Amazing.
Yeah. Well said. Well said. The goal's a good first step.
Jacob Keatley earning another exclusion here. Can Waikato take advantage of this 6-5?
You'll come to find that these multiple boys are actually real good at spinning the plays. You'll see in the final where quite a lot of these boys are that they earn quick outs quite effortlessly, as we saw with Jacob, and that was a great goal.
Usually at this age, we don't really see many passes get made to the post like that, but Waikato have executed it perfectly. A nice little pass there to number 13. Finishes well.
Yeah. Well, currently halfway through the second quarter, with 5-3 lead to Waikato. Well, that shot did not score. It still got them another 20 seconds on the clock to try something. And let's see if it helps.
I think at the moment here, North Harbour just seem to be a little bit lost on their positioning. If they're playing a double centre forward, both centre forwards need to be facing the ball, but it seems that just the one side. Lovely ball, lovely pass from the man, the myth, the legend, Jack Rogers. Some say his brother is just too good looking. God.
Bit biased, I think.
Wow. What a goal. What a goal. That man is no talent. That guy works hard, okay? Because hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. So he's done well there.
Yeah, right on. That was a fearless shot. And, you know, everything you ever wanted is still sitting on the other side of fear.
Offensive turnover here for Waikato. Let's see if North Harbour can take advantage of this quick counter attack with their man up. We got clear out of the middle. Tyler's open there on that left side. There he goes out. Ball gets put into Louis McFarlane. Louis McFarlane looking for some magic. That magic has been found here, Rowan. Rowan, what are your thoughts on that?
Exactly. Don't worry about failure. You only have the right. You only have to be right once. That has a goal in mind. Oh yeah.
I think they've done well there. I think they've completely swung the momentum. And I think with that momentum shift in this sport, it really makes a difference. So if they can keep that going, make a tactical substitution, subbing out one of their more high-quality players, New Zealand rep Lou McFarlane coming out, give them a little bit of rest and keep momentum with these players. I know they'll be able to do that because Harbour work really well as a team, and let's see if they can do that.
Great movement from Waikato, earned them the exclusion. That's one thing that I'm noticing from the team is that they are moving every attack with such energy. Clean goal. Although Ra does seem to be annoyed about something.
Not sure about that, as it was a good attempt and good way to stop the momentum from North Harbour, so they just came back.
I personally think that we should get a little word with Ra at halftime, see how his thoughts are going on the game, see what he has to say. We'll come at you shortly with Ra.
As Alistair said, he'll take you guys on to see how Ra's thinking about it. But currently, Harbour trying to score again, but lost the ball. Jacob with the ball. Oh, good look from the opposite side. And just slamming it in. Clean, strong goal.
Number 11 Waikato, that is 2 goals for the right-hander on the left-hander wing. That is absolutely exceptional.
I just think the momentum, I talk about momentum a lot. I think the momentum is here with Waikato. It's to be said that when you're playing a game of water polo, you want to ride those highs and you want to cut the lows. And right now, North Harbour needs to cut the lows so they can work their way back into this game. It's early days though, second quarter, see what happens.
That's right, and Harbour earning that kick out may help. Oh, turn over, quite hard counter foul, if you ask me. Jacob just taking a moment to take back. What a steal from the goalie.
Another counter attack there from number 11. Seems to be putting the Jets on just to try carry his team into this second half.
Quite often you look to the boys in the national rep teams such as Jacob Keatley or Louis. This number 11 is doing more bits than everyone else, I'd reckon. Especially on that disadvantaged left side.
There's no iron team, brother.
Exactly. But there is a Cooper.
Well, I just want to give also a quick shout out to number 12, Paul Sco, who just got named in the under-17 Australian team, being only in under-16s. It's quite the achievement.
Good luck to all those boys that are playing in the New Zealand team for the state champions.
The under-17 squad trying to get a second place or first, like the under-18 squad that did last year.
Some said it should have been a first. It was just the refs were biased, so I don't know. The cold water wasn't quite the right temperature. Just wind.
Yeah. International play is very different to New Zealand just by experience and physicality, but you know, sometimes New Zealand should have won.
Only just taking the ball up here, trying to play this last 7-on-6 of the possession. Can North Harbour take advantage of the extra man? Puts the ball in. Lovely goal there from Louis McFarlane. Another goal we've seen him score from centre forward. He's just kind of trying to make an impact in the game. Not playing his main position. He's just trying to help out where he can.
Here's the man for the day. He usually sits in that right-handed side over on the left. Usually pinging in a few shots, but today he's taken the courage. Oh,
sorry about that. The ball almost hit us.
Just saving Rowan's life.
All right.
Beating one of the leaders in the team, Lou McFarlane. He's doing well to lead the team, I think. It's a half-time, lads.
We'll try to see if we can get a word with Zachary Martin. Alistair.
All the way around.
He's saying that. Who's like I think he is? About the manager.
No, he looks zoned in. We'll get a post game interview. I'll put my word on it. I'll find someone to give me a post game interview. You'll hear it firsthand from the players or the coaches, folks at home.
Halftime break. Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark?
You talking basketball?
I am.
I'm going to go with Caitlin Clark on this one. She's a hard worker. She knows how to play basketball.
I'm going to go with Caitlin Clark as well. I've seen a few of the games, and she drops threes like it's nothing. Okay, she works hard, like Alistair said, and as we all know, hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. Yeah.
I agree. Caitlin Clark going against Stephen Curry in that 3-point shot contest, going toe-to-toe was actually spectacular.
Inspirational, some would say.
Yeah. Great respect to her and, Angel Reese, but Caitlin Clark is definitely the best.
I got a question for you, Paddy.
Yeah.
You're a basketball man yourself, you say?
Yeah.
What team are you supporting in this 2025 season, 2024?
The Boston Celtics, I believe, are going to come back and do the double and do the triple next year. Jason Tatum not looking as good as we'd hoped. It's coming to the end of last season, he was not looking as good as he should be, being a leader in the team. But Jaylen Brown stepped up, which you like to see, and we're looking for Paul Zingis to step up this season and do well. Yeah.
Could you name 3 other players, please?
I can name Paul Zingis.
You just named that.
Jaylen Brown.
You just named
Jason Tatum.
You just named it.
Derek White.
You've heard it here first. Not a real Celtics fan, but we will ask him, who does he think is better, the Bulls or my home team, Oklahoma City Thunder?
I think the Bulls.
Damn straight.
Bulls have a history of being good, but they've been underperforming. Usually I'd say the Bulls, but I think Oklahoma City are going to win this year and beat the Bulls.
It's interesting seeing that Kobe White will be MVP this year.
All right, let's get back to water polo, folks, as Waikato wins yet another swim-off. Now we're going to look to play a strong third quarter as it's tied 7-7.
Just noticed there was a muck-up at halftime. It did say 8-7. That's just been changed to 7-7, so that does give it a tighter scoreline, and we'll see how they play second half towards starting a new game.
Ooh, nice attempt, but just not happy with the ref.
Number 13 for Waikato has had a strong start. He's been strong in the post. This time maybe a bit too strong as he's turned his team an offensive turnover. But you got to find where that barrier is. Ball comes into full go.
Yeah, just had no opportunity. Defenders crashing. Good tape. 6 seconds left. Should be able to get one more pass off.
William McFarland's going to look to shoot here. It's going to go right of the goalie. Nicely blocked. Good block.
Yeah, just some signs of fatigue from number 8 from Waikato. Just heavy breathing. I'm sure the other team, but wow.
It's Jacob Keatley from the strong side. An incredible shot. Out next to the lane rope, about 6 meters out. On
there, Paddy. You notice that?
Yeah, I didn't see that, but no, look, that's impressive. On another New Zealand rep as well. Okay, outside the pool, those two are best buds, not in the pool. Okay, they have a great rivalry in the pool, and they work hard, both of them.
Just, you have to be aware at all times, don't you?
Yeah, you truly do. You truly do, especially in that goalie position. As people get older, people get more accurate, and they don't have to look as hard sometimes. So if they see that open shot, they're going to take it. So that's what matters in these big games. Okay, you've got to take the shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Well said. Now a pick action from Harbour with a foul.
Here. Got an open man down on the wing.
Oh, wing. Oh, good block.
Oh, wait. Give a shot. No, action is Lockie. Yeah, that's Lockie's.
And another counter foul, I think, on Jacob Kate.
Yeah, the commentator. Joining us here in the commentating booth is fellow New Zealand rep, Ollie Schnauer. Ollie, I know you've just come into the game, but have you got any thoughts going into this? It's the third quarter, going into the fourth. What does North Harbour need to come back here?
Yeah, it's good defense. Defense wins the game, though. Good transition. That's all. Yeah. Wow, said defense does win championships,
The Bulls wouldn't know anything about that.
except for the 6 rings on MJ's fingers.
You weren't even born when MJ was out there hooping, Rowan.
Yes, but I can still watch it, thanks to modern day technology. Hey,
Oklahoma City Thunder are winning championships in the next couple years. Bulls won't be winning for another 50.
another off-ball kicker. This has been a recurring theme this entire game. As well, it's a good thing to see that the refs are staying consistent this game. I think that was just a bit forced as well as the defender hitting Jacob on the shot motion, just making him a bit uncomfortable. What are your thoughts?
Maybe too much tape on the arm, Rowan. Maybe that was slowing down the old movement, but it seems to be making him stronger as he scored a couple strong goals.
What an intercept! Okay. Feeding it down to Keatley.
Just having a look at the pool. Currently, sorry about that. Just having a look at the pool. A lot of fatigue coming out. People are sitting up wider. People aren't being as active on the drives. A lot of people kind of lazing around and hoping that other people do the work, which is not what we like to see in these big games. Even though it's the third and fourth, it is still a big game. So we want everyone working.
100%. Yeah, this game has so much to do with the third and fourth quarter. You can have swings of 8 goals sometimes. Things just aren't going your way.
North Harbour tends to be a fourth quarter team just because of the depth that they carry usually throughout the years. We'd like to see if that shows prominence here today.
And saying that was a great save by the goalie.
He's played lights out today, hasn't he?
Yes.
Waikato goalie. He's a young man. He shows great potential. Love to see what he does in the future.
Good block. Okay, Harbour with the ball now, trying to do something with this attack. Icing up onto the left wing. Here's free at the moment.
Bo Dobson works it into Louis
Intercept.
McFarlane. McFarlane with another shot from centre forward. He's been strong there all night. Not so lucky this time.
Yeah, it is a very tough game for either team, it seems. This third quarter, only having 1 goal so far with just under 2 minutes to go is quite concerning for Harbour.
Fatigue's kicking in indeed, Rowan. I can definitely notice it with these two teams, especially with only 1 score in the last 4.5 minutes. You notice you have a water polo man yourself. It's a lot of swimming up and down. In a game like this, nerves are tight. Just about which team handles it better here, Rowan.
Now Nemo looks like he's about to call a timeout, and he does. All right, in this minute, we'll just talk about how not only does the boys in the pool get fatigued, but the boys out of the pool actually get stiff and it's not as warm. It actually leads to some pretty poor performances when they hop in initially.
I agree. Sitting on that bench, getting nervous, it doesn't help, especially with a scoreless quarter like this. You're just watching the boys go up and down. Like Rowan said, you tend to stiffen up a little bit. You tend to lose that looseness that you play with, and I'd love to see what Nemo has to say to the boys here. Maybe he makes a couple substitutions. Maybe he goes to one of those storybook plays that you see them work on all week leading up to this big game.
Now, going into this last minute, do you think that either team should change up their attack heavily, or do you think it's more about the defense?
I think it's just about their defense, but going into this third quarter, it's just about holding off going into the fourth. I think that they need to conserve a little bit of energy because you need to go all out for this fourth quarter. Give it all the bickies.
So Pat, what do you think Zach Martin just talked to the goalie about, just to really get Waikato to secure this win and finish the game strong?
You know, I think Zach Martin, with the experience he has going to Argentina and playing with that top level of water polo, he knows the knowledge and he's been in these games before. And so he would know the type of shots that would come at the goalie, so he's just suggesting what could happen. Surely he didn't predict that, but a missed shot hitting the crossbar of an important play.
Yes, from standing behind the net, it did actually look like a pretty big lane, just unlucky to put it down a little bit.
You could say that the timeout move works pretty well. Just the poor execution on the end, which is it's no one's fault really. It's just a luck of the ball on the day. But the ball's come into here to Jacob Kiley, who's been playing well, and he's just earned himself another kick out. Let's see what Waikato can do. But he's just gotten a steal, Louis McFarlane. North Harbour's ball. No counter-attack yet. This fatigue is showing.
Exactly, it's real easy to score a goal or pass the ball well when you're, just fresh. But these last minutes of the third quarter, just fatigue kicks in and your shots that normally go in don't, and the passes don't. I believe Ollie has some thoughts on the game so far.
Really, if you're wanting to win this game, I think possession's going to win the game. Possession and good execution, just like that shot right there.
And wow, what a goal from North Harbour. Okay, that's really bringing momentum back in their way. I believe that should be 8-8 now. And that's on the buzzer. They've done very well there, and they never struggle to impress.
We talked about it earlier, Paddy. Louis McFarlane now playing in centre forward. He doesn't tend to play there, but he's scored 3 from there tonight already. So let's see what this fourth quarter brings. They'll be huffing a lot and trying to get as much water into their system, I hope, going into this fourth quarter.
Just coming to the break, and Oliver Schneider just want to, as a man who is inspiring and has made it very far in his water polo career, he's just informed me. Oliver, you've got to speak up about the inspirational quote you're going to put in your bio of Instagram. I'll let you know it's Instagram in a second. You can give that a read. You got to read out the quote in a second.
Let's not be silly. Let's focus on the game.
Okay, well, just pull up the Instagram if you see it there.
The game.
If you're just tuning in, folks, we're going into the fourth quarter. It is 8-7 to Waikato. We've had a strong start from both teams. But this is what both teams will be looking forward to, is this fourth quarter. This is where the games are made. We've seen so many games, playing against you, Rowan, in my youth, playing against Paddy, playing against Ollie. This fourth quarter, I've seen just so much happen, and it's anyone's game still. Rowan?
Exactly, and these boys are still developing. Some skills that they may gain next year just aren't there yet, so don't really stress too much.
Oh, exactly right. So, send those three. Send those three and send three. That was after the quote. Folks, up next would be the first and second girls gold vinyl between Seawolf and Atlantis. Okay, 2 very good girls teams, a lot of quality and a lot of New Zealand players. They are stacked to the brim, and I think it'll be a great game, so stay tuned in, folks, for that.
Sorry, my mistake. They've just changed the score. It is actually 8-8, which makes it even tighter, Ron, going into this fourth quarter. That last second goal from Louis, they've had a little look back in the TMO box. They have counted it. It is 8-8.
Yeah, and special shout out to Bailey Swindows, who's over in China right now playing for under 18 New Zealand team. Just to mention the game.
I just wanted to give a quick shout out to people who just joined us. Cole Phillips, very infamous water polo player. You want to say hi, Cole?
Hi, guys.
Very good player. Played for Palmy, and he's very good.
Okay. So this quarter, very fast, quite fast in the end of the third quarter. What are your thoughts, Alistair, on this so far?
I think the ball's just been played in for a lovely penalty there from number 11. He's playing on the right-hand side again as a right-hander. He's been playing there all night. He's just been playing beautifully. It's just a young lad like him playing like that in a game like this. It shows a lot of composure. Let's just hope that Jacob Catley can lock this away.
Exactly. And for a boy that has more than 1 year left of under 16s, he's showing real promise.
The goal has been converted. That is Jacob Keatley from Waikato, making it now 9-8 to the boys from Hamilton.
Well, in the corner you might see Nima complaining, but I disagree. I think that was a good call for Jim Flushingen not to call anything.
Folks, I just wanted to also say, just my opinion on the game. I am going for a win for either team. I'm not going for a draw. I'm saying either team's going to take it home now. These are both impactful teams. They know how to play in these big games. Coach are some of the best. Gone overseas, from overseas, Nemo, gone overseas, Ra. They both know how to play a big game. And I think that's what they're going to do. They're not going to waste their time. They're not going to beat around the bush. They're going to go and they're going to win the game. One of the teams I feel is going to bring it home.
Yes, I agree.
Playing under Nemo, he's an excellent coach. Playing in times like this, he'll be talking to the boys about composure, about staying calm and not rushing anything. He seems pretty flustered, but he knows what he's doing. He's a smart coach, and he'll just tell these boys to stay calm, and let's hope that they can implement it. 5 meter, another 5 meter for number 11.
This number 11 is actually doing amazing for one of his first appearances on this level. Let's see if he can score it.
Lovely save there from Ed. That's how you make the momentum, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you bring your team back from the dead. Here we go. Can North Harbour channel this momentum?
That is the second penalty of the day for Waikato. You know, they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Okay, well, I got that wrong. But lads, what I'm saying is the keeper's not going to let it happen once. If they're going to let it happen once, they're not going to let it happen twice. Keeper's ready for that, and he knows how to make an impact.
Yeah, it's a jumble of words, but what Paddy means is this goalie is playing really well, and shooting at the same spot twice is not going to help you.
We're having 3 centre forwards here from North Harbour. They need to start spreading out. They need to figure out where they can make these plays and not just rely on one man, as we're saying. Timeout here for Ra. He knows what these boys need to do. They need to keep the composure, put one more away, and then just play some heavy defence. But North Harbour, they need to spread out. They need to figure out where their plays are. They need to play their game, just take it back to the roots. Because at the moment, it just looks like they're looking to source it through one player, which, if they get lucky, will work out for them. But they need to play as a team. Waikato have been playing as a team all day, and it's been proving to be quite positive for them. Rowan, what do you think?
Yeah, that's Ross signaling just a gesture of calming down to the boys. It's their game to lose so far, and they are doing well to keep this lead, but they just need to convert more on attack. Paddy?
The coach, Rahiti Tikofai White, very inspirational, and he knows how to calm a team down. He's been to many nationals, been in this scenario, but he really knows how to hold it down. I think Waikato can do that. Okay, I think he's got it in him with that expertise and knowledge, and he will be able to hold it down and clutch the win, I hope.
All right, and play started.
Hello. See, what's he's watching the live stream.
Okay. What's that to me?
Oh, not playing the ball is such a rookie error sometimes, but when the moments get like this, it's actually quite easy to forget. Another off-ball kick out.
We're saying that North Harbour, they're sending too many men down to 2 meters. Then some of them need to clear out, play their systems, and put it in late. Jack curling up here. No luck.
Not a bad shot, but you also don't have to risk it. Now, no one's going to complain about a shot unless it's from halfway, but there are always a bit of shot.
Like I said earlier, that shot there from the wing, you're playing it off your back. It's always safe to bounce it near corner, put it away safely. But this time he's just shot it to the middle of the cage. But timeout here for North Harbour. Let's see what Nemo has to say to the boys, as it is currently 10-8 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left to go. Rowan?
Yeah, they're going to start trying to use every attack to the fullest abilities. Meanwhile, Waikato should be using their entire shot clock. Nemo used his second timeout there, so he has none left just in case there was a close goal to win the game later on. So this is actually a high-risk timeout. What are your thoughts, Paddy?
Timeout I think was tactical. I think it's if you watch any game such as the NBA, you're going to notice those timeouts at the end of the game. They are tactical. Get those changes of momentum and also help both teams. So they just help both teams, and I think North Harbour. I think as a strong team, they know how to come out. They have a lot of timeout plays over the years. Pneumonia has had quite a few plays. I think he is going to use one of those plays now and activate the strategy, and hopefully it results in a goal.
Special shout out to Brad and Nick Waterbull. See how Harbour do this attack.
Nemo having a short glance at the clock, just wondering what he can do with this time. I'm sure he'll use it wisely. Not what we're looking for. Short pass in, Jake Petley recovers it.
Critical error in a critical moment. This may look really bad.
He just needed to get up on his legs there. I know he's tired. I know he's been working hard as a centre back all game, but this is when you need to put that extra gear in and make that extra effort to put that pass in. Because with a nice pass, the defense would have been late. That could have been a possibility for a goal there, wrong.
Now, even though it's the last moments of the game, you don't actually have to do much extra. You just have to do your job right. That's what we see by both of these teams making these errors. It's just they're trying too much. As you can see, slowing down the ball is all that Waikato need to do. This pass intercept was unnecessary and leads to just a given attack to Harbour, which they could have not had. What are your thoughts?
It's nice. So it's like another misman pass from North Harbour there. It's just going to lead to a counter attack and a goal from Jacob Kitely. It's just, not a goal. Never mind, I was wrong, folks. But they need to put that extra gear in and work a bit harder in these times.
This double exclusion near the end of the game kind of seals the deal for North Harbour, I believe.
Also, just from a refereeing perspective, as a qualified ref, we like to see that, okay? Refs keeping control of the game and not letting players get too heated, okay? That's what you need in a game such as this. Okay, if the ref does not control the game, it can get out of hand and not be a good game. But tonight, folks, we've seen a great game, and the refs have controlled it nice.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly with that, Paddy.
A minute left here. I think North Harbour will be looking to take advantage and score quickly, as Waikato will be looking to slow the ball down, use their full attack, and just not make any stupid passes. Use the entire attack, and if that means dumping it in the last 30 seconds to eliminate a counter-attack, it's just what they need to do. But a minute and 2 seconds left, 10-8 to Waikato. Let's see how they can finish this out.
Yes, they need a goal early and then steal quick. Now, I'd recommend a shot from here, and he's doing it, and
Wow.
a penalty call.
Jim, what a call. If I made a big call, okay, that was nonchalant, I could say. Okay, he's done well there. Our Harbour going to make it Louis McFarlane, New Zealand player, just coming back from Malta. Incredible, one of the outstanding players. Okay, let's see how he does.
Oh, number 4, not happy with this call, but I seem to agree with this. The North Harbour boy did have possession of the ball with a head just taken out by his arm.
I think it's just unlucky. It's come the ball's come off the crossbar, off the post, and it's fallen straight into the lap of a North Harbour player. Nothing the defense can really do there, but nice hustle there from Ben. Composure is the word for that one. Nicely taken by Louis.
Now, Harbour do have a chance. I'm sorry for calling them out earlier. Even if Waikato used their entire clock, they still have a 20-second attack, which is more than enough.
North Harbour, they can force a steal here, but they don't need to make any stupid mistakes. They could let the entire shot clock go and then just use their last 20 seconds. But a kick out here from North Harbour could form brutal, as it would give Waikato another 20 seconds.
I agree. Early turnover leaves them to almost 30 seconds of attack. This is a full attack that Harbour can use. If I was Harbour, I'd slow it down and just play our systems. Because on paper, they are the better team.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what a performance from that North Harbour player. 2 Waikato boys on him, still keeping the ball up. I think the referee could have made a call there, but these experienced referees, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. And that is game, ladies and gentlemen. Result, Waikato.
With the 3rd and 4th.
I think at the end of the day, it just came down to what team wanted it more. Waikato, they were playing as a team the entire game. We saw that. They've